Is it time to buy or sell Supermicro Computer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Supermicro Computer. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at stockinvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 25th of April 2025, our system has categorized Supermicro Computer as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.11. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has shown natural fluctuations with an increase of 2.19%. This corresponds to an average return of 1.10% each day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further decreases are likely. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 12.12% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 53.53% and positive 28.41%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a decline of around 54.43%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could vary from a complete loss of all value to a decline of nearly 39.88% over the next year. In practical terms, this implies that the future price could fall anywhere between $0 and $22.41. Our latest daily update for Supermicro Computer includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Supermicro Computer as Stock Downgraded to Hold Accumulate. The Supermicro Computer stock price gained 2.19% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, rising from $36.47 to $37.27. It has now gained for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a minor break over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.88%, with a low of $36.06 and a high of $37.82. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, and it is up by 12.43% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 5 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 42 million shares were exchanged for approximately $1.58 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $101.40, while the lowest price was $17.25. Currently, the price is 63.24%, or $64.13, below the 52-week high, and 69.67%, or $85.63, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Today, Supermicro Computer, trading under the ticker SMCI, is capturing attention as a recommended stock for both short and long-term investors amid significant market volatility in 2025. Recently, its stock performance has been closely associated with strong demand for artificial intelligence-driven server and storage solutions, positioning the company favorably ahead of its upcoming third-quarter earnings report. Notably, SMCI's stock has emerged in conversations about buying during market dips, reflecting its appealing valuation in the context of a challenging market environment. Institutional interest has resurged, indicating that investors may foresee potential recoveries for the company, especially following a tumultuous year characterized by regulatory scrutiny and management difficulties. Despite these obstacles, forecasts of solid revenue growth are fostering renewed optimism regarding SMCI's value. The company's stock is currently trading around $36.43, showing a modest gain, yet it has experienced significant fluctuations over the past year. This volatility presents opportunities for savvy investors willing to navigate the uncertainties of the current market. particularly as enthusiasm surrounding artificial intelligence continues to invigorate the tech sector. In the short term, positive sentiment and institutional investment could enhance SMCI's share price, while its long-term prospects depend on the company's ability to stabilize and effectively capitalize on AI demand. As the landscape evolves, staying informed about these developments will be crucial for investors considering SMCI. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned SMCI a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a hold rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 18th of February, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned SMCI a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SMCI a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 6th of November, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned SMCI a mixed rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Super Micro Computer stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as a buy and rate the price-to-book value as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Super Micro Computer. The Super Micro Computer stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive forecast for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $33.44 and $35.95. Should the stock price drop below either of these levels, sell signals will be triggered. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The rising volume alongside the increasing price is viewed as a favorable technical signal. Nevertheless, certain negative signals have also been noted, which may impact the near short-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, February 19, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 38.14%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some intriguing signals you might find valuable. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 48 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 36 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average generated a buy signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 11 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at stockinvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Super Micro Computer. Super Micro Computer finds support from accumulated volume at $36.90. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock experiences average daily movements, and with a healthy trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.76, which equates to 4.88%. In the past week, the stock has demonstrated a daily average volatility of 6.01%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Super Micro Computer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's talk about the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate a low expectation for the company's future or suggest that the stock is undervalued, which could signal a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are positioned at 52 cents. It is important to keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Supermicrocomputer is at $39.68. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Supermicrocomputer faces its first support level at $36.90. If this support level remains intact, it may present a favorable entry point, with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Supermicrocomputer from various analyst sources is to buy. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 22nd of April, 2025, Lu Liang, Chu Sara, made an insider purchase of 3 million shares of employee stock option, which grants the right to buy. On the same day, Liang Charles also conducted an insider purchase of 3 million shares of employee stock option. On the 31st of March, 2025, Angel Scott executed an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 28th of February, 2025, Blair Robert L. made an insider purchase of 13,600 shares of common stock. On the same day, Blair Robert L. conducted an insider sale of 13,600 shares of stock option. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 80.373. Overall, insiders acquired a total of 10,013,557 shares, while selling 1,232,662 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $35.11, reflecting a decrease of 5.80%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top that was identified 47 days ago. Is Supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Supermicrocomputer exhibits several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to recommend it as a buy at this time. Currently, it should be considered a hold candidate, suggesting that investors might consider holding or accumulating shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of April, we anticipate that Supermicrocomputer will open lower by approximately 22 cents, starting at $37.05. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding buying or selling securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by stockinvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.